Alright guys, just bringing a comparison review to you. I've got two Bibles here that I am very impressed with. One I just recently got. It's popular and quite expensive. And then this one I got for my wife a while ago. And it's not so expensive and also very impressive. So I'm just going to compare these two. Maybe do a size comparison for some other Bibles. But yeah, anyway, I mainly just want to show off this Bible, the cheap one, the cheaper one. My little name cover up here isn't working so well, but yeah, it's got her name on the front of it. But so this is a CSB Quentel in the CSB, and this is a giant print reference Bible in premium leather. I think it's goat skin. It's the same cover as my other premium CSB ultra thin, and that one actually says it's goat skin. So anyway, when I got this Bible to my house and I opened it up, I was like, wow. Because I was expecting this Bible to be a lot bigger than it is. Now, this is 13.5 point font. This is giant print. 13.5 point font. So I was expecting it to be really big. And it's the size of a typical Bible. I was like, wow. I opened it up and I was like, wow. I didn't expect this out of this Bible. This is your Quentel. This has 11 point font. So we have 11 point font, 13 point font, and I was telling my friend the other day, these are literally the exact same size. Exact same size. So I don't know how they do it. And you can say, well, they took the references out. Well, no, it's a reference Bible. The references on here are at the end of the verses. And I apologize, I'm literally using the reflection of this camera from a TV that I'm not using. That's how I'm doing this. But so if you can see, the references are right here, and my name tag cover-upper just fell off. But yeah, I should have planned this out better. But anyway, so as you see, I think we're done with the cover anyway. This is 13 point font. And in the same size, I'm going to go do here we go. So, and in the same size, check out this font. Now this font is not bad. This is actually pretty big font for me. I actually told my wife this font might be too big for me to read. Like, I have to hold it way far back for me to read it. I'm just going to try to do compare apples to apples here. So 2 Chronicles 32. Let me get there. 2 Chronicles 32. All right, well, 33, which is where I'm at. So you see that font. Compare it to that font. And like I said, this is a pretty big font and I like it, but I'm just trying to figure out how they get the different size font, like a significantly larger size font, in the same size as a Quentel. It's kind of amazing to me, to be honest. Yeah, that's not really gonna help much. But so let's see. This one is a paste down liner, but it's a vinyl paste down. It's very good. And I just want to go with you here because this is the first time I'm doing it. So I'm doing it here with you. There is a concordance. It's not nearly as big of a concordance, so I'll say that. So you've got your where to turn, which the Quentel does not have this. This one is red letter. The Quentel, is not red letter, which I like. In this Bible, the red letter is perfect. Absolutely perfect for me. My wife doesn't like it so much just because it kind of trips her up when she's reading, which I understand. The main reason I don't like red letter is because it tends to be inconsistent. It'll be dark in one place and lighter in another place. And this Bible so far has been very consistent with that. And the Holman Bibles in general are pretty consistent with their red letter, and I like that. Schuyler, however, I do have one of their PSQs in red letter, and I'm not real happy about it. So that's why I was super happy that they released the CSB in black letter. So back to this, the concordance is quite a bit smaller. I think somebody said that the concordance on the CSB Quentel is like 80 some odd pages, but you can see it's triple column, so it's 3 column, and the font is significantly smaller as well. So I don't know, maybe they made up for it. Like they have, Schuyler has a larger concordance, more words and such, but smaller font size. So I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I would have to actually go and compare pages, like actually how many pages each one is, and I can already tell you, like, yeah, the Quentel has a much larger concordance. Maps, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has 8 maps. The Quentel has 12 maps. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm just saying, if you're looking for a giant print Bible that's gonna last you a while, like, I don't know, this is gonna last a long while, and you're not looking to spend a whole lot of money, Holman giant print reference Bible. I'll see if I can get you the ISBN here. So this is leather touch, leather touch, leather touch. These are all leather touch. This is not a leather touch, but it's telling you the other ones that they have. Oh, I don't know. It's on the box, and I don't know where the box is. Actually, I do know where the box is. I just don't want to go get it. But here's some of the other ISBNs, and you can maybe search through those and maybe find a matching number or change a number or something. That's what I've done in the past. I'll get an ISBN, and I'm like, what if I change this one? And So anyway, I don't exactly remember how much I spent for this one. But I can pretty much guarantee you it was under or around $50. And this is genuine leather. It's good leather. Honestly, the only thing I would change about this Bible is to have a leather line, like an edge lined Bible, like my other one that I got from Holman. But honestly, I don't really see a big problem with this one. It's still flexible enough. Yeah, I'm just super impressed with this Bible. For the money, for what it cost me, this is amazing. This one, yeah, I didn't pay for this one. But I've looked online. I got the receipt. This is over $200. Now, granted, this is much better leather. It is edge lined, leather liner. The paper on this one is a lot nicer. I mean, you can tell just by feeling it. It's smooth. This one is art gilted. It has gold under red art gilting. This one has your presentation page, marriages, births, and deaths pages in the front. This one does not. But these are both going to last quite a long time. Also, I like this one. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, and yes, my thumb is covering up the name. But, let's see. I don't know if you can catch that. But this actually has a scar. Oh. I don't know if you're catching that on the camera. But there's actually a scar from the natural leather here. This one has, I mean, the texture on the back, it goes from smooth to rough, but it's not that rough. It's all smooth. I don't know. I'm going to have to find a way to edit that out, or just, I don't know, have integrity. But yeah, anyway, I love both of these Bibles. Like I said, this one, the font is just too big for my liking. This one, the font is just right, but I'm also used to like personal size Bibles where the font's like 7, 8, 9 point font. Like 9 point font's pretty big for a personal size. But yeah. Also, Holman does have a personal size Bible that only comes in leather touch that has, I think, 9 or 10 point font, and it's a personal size Bible. So I don't know what Holman's doing, but keep doing it, because that's pretty awesome. And this paper isn't bad. I actually like this paper because I don't know if it's any thicker. But it is more opaque. There's almost like no ghosting, which is, you can see the words on the other side of the page. There's almost none of that. And it's dark ink. So yeah, I mean, this is a great Bible. If you're looking to find a Bible that you don't want to break the bank on, that's going to last you a while, and just for thickness comparison, there you go. That's spine to spine, and they're the same. I think this one's actually a little bit thinner, but I think that's just because of the leather. Because if you go down here, they're like, I mean, they're the same thickness, they're the same height, they're the same width. I don't know how Holman did it. And I don't think making a smaller concordance is going to make that much of a difference with the font size. 13.5 point font versus 11. It's pretty significant. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and God bless.